Well, good evening, everybody. This is Paris Prokopis. Welcome to the Paris Prokopis Show. I'm broadcasting a test broadcast, and let's turn on my video here. And I hope I'm not getting overshot by the music, so we'll get some more followers on here. And I'm hoping I'm streaming with no problem, and we'll see how it goes. And making sure that I'm looking right at the camera. And hopefully all will go well. I am, as I mentioned before, sorry about my last broadcast. I'm trying some new software that I haven't tried in a while, or just quite recently. And I'm also using some new hardware and everything like that. I was trying to actually stream to Facebook in 4K, and it doesn't actually stream in 4K. So, as typical, my show is very political. I like to talk about politics, current events, and everything like that. I've been doing my show for a couple of years now. It was mainly a radio show on Wayne Dupree's War Radio Network for a while. And I started doing these Facebook Lives last time about... I'm looking a little orange. Uh-oh. Maybe it's because of my support for President Trump. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if I can make some adjustments here. So I'm looking a little orange. How about like that? How does that look? Does that look like a little better? I can adjust my temperature. That's too orange. Can make myself a little bluer. How about like that? Don't want to go too blue because then I'll look like a Smurf. Let me know how it goes, Ed. Thank you for commenting and letting me know. Got to get right on with the show. I was trying to... So I'm looking down here. This is where my comments are going to be. My camera's there. I can also switch cameras, but I'm not going to switch cameras because I'm using a green screen and everything like that. I'm going to pull up my feed. There's so much going on in the world. I can't believe it. I mean, we're on a war footing, my friends. Israel, look at what's happening in Israel. Suddenly, Hezbollah is empowered, lobbing hundreds and hundreds of rockets into Jerusalem and everything like that. It's just absolute pandemonium and craziness. And I've got some friends there, and he was recording from his house. These are some folks I met when I was there back in 2016, and we've stayed in touch periodically. They're really good people. And I'm not going to say their names. I don't want to, because of where they're located and everything like that. I don't want to have them having any issues. So, but it's honestly, it is beside me. And I guess we're going to see if Joe Biden has any support for Israel. We're going to see, because right now, Israel is getting ready for an offensive. I guarantee it. They're getting ready for an offensive, a significant offensive. They don't pussyfoot around. It's absolutely imperative that they get the upper hand. And maybe they'll pick up some more occupied territory, so to speak, and everything. I'm going to look at some of my Facebook feed. And see what's going on here. Oh, it's interesting. Name one thing that President Trump did that was unconstitutional. I decided to post that today and see what was happening. See what type of comments I get. I was actually kind of disappointed. Of course, the first comment I get, well, he banned bump stocks. That's unconstitutional. I'm sorry. There's nothing in the Constitution that says bump stocks shall not be infringed. I'm just saying. Guns weren't banned. Rifles weren't banned. Bump stocks were. Did it help or anything like that? No, I think it didn't do one thing or another, but it's still, there's some more important battles to fight. And that you can make this, make the argument that bump stocks maybe could be banned. Who knows? I'm not a constitutional scholar, but it's one of those things. So what was the other one? Oh, yeah. Someone said his views on presidential power alone were unconstitutional. So in there, in Article 2 of the Constitution, where it talks about presidential powers, that the president shall not have an opinion on things. And I knew that would get El Delgado going. Shall not be infringed means accessories as well. Oh, well, I don't know. So I just don't think they are. I don't think accessories are a part of it. So, but that's just my opinion. But that's all right. As conservatives, we're allowed to have differing opinions and not hate each other. What a concept. Some said he had some of his executive orders on stimulus relief may have been unconstitutional. They may have, where you're getting the federal government involved in intrastate commerce, not interstate commerce, which interstate commerce is under the purview of the federal government. Someone said that once again, the bump stock ban, luckily the Sixth Circuit Court ruled it unconstitutional. So technically I think they're legal again, though I'm not sure if the scummy ATF has already appealed the ruling. Yeah, the ATF is scummy. I'll get that. But I mean, people don't realize binary triggers are probably more efficient than bump stocks and probably easier to use. A binary trigger is, pull the trigger, bang. Let go of the trigger, bang. Bang, 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 bang. You can go really fast as long as you don't outrun your bolt. It's, something like that. Someone said to allow the usurper coup d'etat to take over when he had the constitutional power to stop it. And that's a big question. Did he or didn't he have this constitutional power to stop it? I have to give the guy credit. He did not. I mean, he used every legal bound. And that's where I was trying to get at. Everything he did to challenge the election results was all constitutional. All of it. And when he ran out of constitutional steam, he conceded. And he left the White House. And the rest is, as we say, history. So the best answer I got was, I'll circle back to you on that. Nothing except prohibiting landlords from evicting tenants is in a breach of contract. That one I understand. Yes, it is an exceeding the government's power, but one can make the argument that these were special circumstances. But then at what point, how far do we go giving presidential powers to stop commerce once again? Someone said he exposed the left and the right. Yeah, clearly that was his biggest sin as president. So I'm going to be all over the place tonight. This is completely unscripted. I'm undone. I'm upset. I'm ticked off. I am getting sick and tired of all these people that are virtue signaling about the damn vaccine. Yes, I said damn, and I didn't mean darn. Okay. If you believe in vaccines and you think they work and you make the choice to take the vaccine, take the vaccine. You don't have to sit back about, I got vaccinated. I did my part for society. I did the best thing ever. But let's not make any bones about it. The other side is virtue signaling as well. I refuse to take the vaccine. The government can't force me to do this. And I'm not taking anything because of government conspiracies that are going to put microchips in our bodies and all this stuff. And it leads to autism, blah, blah, blah. Fine. If you don't believe in them, don't take them. If you do believe in them, take them. Stop virtue signaling and stop pushing your opinions and your decisions on others. Quite frankly, nobody cares. I don't care. I'm not mad at you if you got the vaccine. I'm not mad at you if you didn't get the vaccine. If you didn't get vaccinated and you end up getting COVID and dying from it, ultimately that's on you. If you take the vaccine and there's inherent risks in taking the vaccine, I don't buy this. Well, it was developed too fast. We needed more time. Well, the last time we developed a very significant vaccine was probably the Salk vaccine, the polio vaccine. That took years to develop, but we've also advanced so much further than we were 70 years ago. So we could develop vaccines at a record pace. And we've been dealing with these corona type viruses for a while now. I think it was SARS that was a coronavirus. So anyway, guys, stop making a big deal. I'm being defiant. I'm not taking the vaccine because the government can't tell me what to do or whatever. I don't care. Yep, getting and surviving COVID. I'm a survivor. So let's see what else. Oh, I did post this today. I don't know if you can see it on camera. There it is. Worry not. Hunter Biden will come to our rescue because after all, he is a pipeline mastermind. I thought that was the most brilliant tweet I put out there today. Yes, I'm being old fashioned. I'm using my iPad today because I haven't figured out how to add different things. I could do lower thirds. I can change my scenes. I could do all kinds of things with this program that I couldn't do with the last one that I used. I used a program called StreamYard. God, I wish I could share with you this video that my friend posted of the rockets. I'll have to share this. I'll share it in the comment threads at some point. But these rockets in Israel, just something else. Okay. I'm just going through basically everything that I had put everything. Yeah. We had major peace deals and historical peace deals just a few months ago when President Trump was still president. And now we have complete war. And of course, the biggest news of the day, the gas lines all over the Southeast. By the way, Florida's got gas lines and stuff like that. But the problem is Florida doesn't get gas from that pipeline that was hacked. This is just panic buying now. So these people that are panic buying are driving their own gas prices up. Settle down, people. Settle down. Best comment. I always take sides. Neutrality helps the oppressor, never the victim. Silence encourages the tormentor, never the tormented. A guy by the name of Elie Wiesel. He's a Romanian-born American Jewish writer, professor, political activist. I always take sides. This is why I talk about it. I think discourse is healthy. I think people need to be able to talk about things like this, about everything. Joe and the Ho have got to go. And of course, as of yesterday, 1969, Monty Python was born. So remember, it's all a question of weight ratios. A 2-ounce swallow can't possibly carry a 1-pound coconut. Anyway. But everybody knows that this is, remember that TV show, Welcome Back, Kotter? Well, now we have Welcome Back, Carter. It's ironic that you had that photo of Joe and Jill Biden sitting with Jimmy Carter and who's his wife? Rosalind Carter? Rose Carter? Whatever. And sitting with his wife. And the photographer used a zoom lens, so that it was heavily distorted. Jimmy Carter looked like he had 300 feet in this teeny tiny little body. And then it was the way it was staged. It was just bad staging. So, see, the reason why I'm doing such a disorganized show tonight is because I was told the only reason I do my show is because I like to do self-aggrandizing. Hello, I am promoting myself. This is all about me. It is my show. This is why. This is absolutely why I do my show. I like doing it. I like talking to people. I like informing people. I like talking to people about my opinions. You know what? And I get other opinions, and maybe I learn a thing or two occasionally. It's one of those things that we just do. Of course, we got the wood prices going through the roof. I mean, inflation is here. We're talking. They're saying 11 to 14%. So anyway, this is what I've been doing the past while. I've been dealing with work and, not in a bad way. Things are just busy at work, and then I've got my family stuff with my kids, move my school system, and then I have to. I'll be right back. I'll show you what's really kept me busy. Here he is. He was keeping me company on my bed, laying on my bed while I'm doing my show. Hello. Everybody say hi to Odie. He's the official dog of the Paris Prokopis show. He was asleep. All right. So, oops. Don't mean to show you that. We don't want to have doggy porn on. I might get kicked off the internet. So this is Odie. Everybody say hi, Odie. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, can you see yourself? All right. So anyway, okay. All right. But anyway, I didn't realize that it had been 15 years. 15 years since I trained a dog. But I thought I did it now before inflation made the dog $5,000 or something like that. He's a purebred border collie and a great little pup. So he's about 12 weeks, getting close to 12 weeks now. But I'm just having fun tonight, guys. Tell me a good joke. Cute. Thank you, Dawn. And I love that you think I'm cute. But what about the dog? What do you think of the dog? Do you think it's cute? So I'm going to leave you guys with this note. Like I said, tonight's going to be a short show, and this is just a test run. I will be on more consistent. I promise. I'm getting there. I'm structuring. I'm building some other things into my show that I'm doing and getting some more equipment to do it. But a senior citizen drove his brand new Corvette convertible out of the dealership. Taking off down the road, he floored it to 80 miles per hour, enjoying the wind blowing through the little gray hair that he had left. Amazing, he thought, as he flew down I-94, pushing the pedal down even more. Looking in his rearview mirror, he saw that a state trooper behind him, with his lights flashing and his siren blaring. He floored it to 100 miles per hour, then 110, then 120. Suddenly he thought, what am I doing? I'm too old for this crap. He pulled over to wait for the trooper's arrival. Pulling behind him, the trooper walked up to the Corvette and looked at his watch and said, "Sir, my shift ends in 30 minutes. Today is Friday. If you can give me a reason for speeding that I have never heard before, I'll let you go." The old man paused and he said, "Well, years ago, my wife ran off with a state trooper. I thought you were bringing her back to me." "Have a good day, sir," replied the state trooper. And of course, we aren't allowed to we're not allowed to say Happy Mother's Day anymore. It's Happy Birthing Parent Day. So I hope you all had a happy birthing parent day last week. Last Sunday. Let me see. Yeah, Happy Birthing People's Day. That's the latest woke BS from the liberals. Oh, I got to show you this picture. Okay. I'm going to see if it'll let me. There you go. I hope you guys can see this picture. There we go. See all those women? It says, "Lips that touch liquor shall not touch ours." Something tells me that they would need liquor to touch their lips. That old song, "Looking Better Every Beer," comes to mind. You'd have to be drunk to kiss those lips. Anyway, there are people you wouldn't want to kiss anyway. So, anyway, there's a great cartoon where a little kid gives, and I promise I'll have these on, a little kid brings up, "You assume Happy Mother's Day card." And he said, "You assumed my gender." And the kid said, "Sorry, I forgot you were a Democrat." So Father's Day will be called Inseminating People's Day, I think. What do you think, Dawn? Well, this show has grown tiresome. No, this is gone. I appreciate everybody for tuning in for a short time today. I know this is a really short show. Hilario De Leon would be very disappointed in me. And I hope you guys are happy I'm back, sort of. But I will be back more often. Yay! I know everybody's happy. But I think, guys, you've really... I love any feedback you can give me. Private message me. Let me know how the show sounded. Please let me know how visually I look. Obviously, I'll have the recording of it, but obviously you're watching it live, so I'd love to see what happens. All right. I will be on more consistent as everything goes on. And I'm just playing some tunage. Here's my bumper music. Just remember, you got to, stay safe out there. Don't go crazy with the gas, at least not yet. I hope it doesn't spread. I hope some people tell Joe Biden, since he's not running anything anyway, they should at least tell him to run it, or tell him how to run everything so he could. I mean, we're in deep doo-doo, people. This is not good. This is not good at all. So, well, guys, thank you for joining me. I hope you all have an awesome rest of the evening. And starting next week, I'll be on more consistent. Talk to you soon.